Are you hearing them? What's that?
They're not speaking right now.
The spotlight is almost here. What you need to know about the graduation ceremony.
The DHS esports team took a big trip at a chance to the national championship. We have the results.
Plus, balancing life as a student can be very stressful. We take a look in the life of a busy DHS junior. DTV News starts right now. A lot of high school students have experienced the stress of balancing school, work, and activities. Good afternoon, Davison.
It can become overwhelming quickly. Jason Newland joins us live from the newsroom to explain how you can try to balance it all. Jason?
DHS junior Natalie Luttermoser leads a busy life. She works a part-time job, has after-school activities, and is very involved in school. It can be tough to balance, but she finds a way to work around her issues, and she finds fun in them.
I'm actually really excited for it. I do track. I've been doing it since 7th grade, and
like a good runner, Natalie, a junior at Davison High School, never slows down, even in her personal life.
I do school every single day, and then every day, well, not right now because we're on a break, but I do POM. We do practices on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Unless there's competition, then we add Wednesdays and Saturdays. And then I do work on weekends, and then I work on Mondays and Wednesdays at Gymnastics down in downtown Davison. And then I work at Davison Dairy Queen on the weekends, and then in my free time, I tend to babysit at home.
Even though Natalie is a pretty busy student, she still makes time for the things she enjoys.
I spend time doing homework, I spend time just playing games with some of my friends, and then I like to go outside and go on runs sometimes.
Between school, hobbies, and work, Natalie can quickly find herself overwhelmed, but she finds ways to work around her issues and find the fun in them.
Honestly, it's just you have fun with it. You have fun with it, you schedule everything right before, like not even right before, you schedule something about a week out from what you have to do, and then you have fun with it.
It is important to enjoy what you do, but it is also important to not overschedule yourself. Students may not realize that they are doing a lot of activities, but are overbooking themselves.
Sometimes we're imbalanced a little bit, and we don't realize why we're being imbalanced, but it's really because maybe we're texting for 2.5 hours out of the day. That's a long time, right? And that could be more productive in a different way, but we also need to make sure that we're having fun and that we're enjoying ourselves as well.
Some tips for enjoying being a teen is to experience the social, sporting, and culture aspects of being a student.
We really have to look in our own self, like do we have enough time in order to get all of those things that we have going on accomplished? And if we don't, like, what do we need to dial back?
It is recommended that students take personal time and enjoy themselves with not only things that they enjoy, but also work on stuff that is necessary for student life development.
Don't do things that will make others happy. Make stuff in your schedule for stuff that will make you happy.
Jason Newland, DTV News.
DHS esports crew Jablock traveled to Wisconsin over the weekend for the Eclipse Scholastic Esports Showcase National Competition. The team competed against top players from other states. Sam Lataz placed 20th overall, finishing his pool with 3 wins and 4 loss record. Graham Williams finished his pool with a record of 4-3, placing 15th overall. The team's highest placement was Aiden Harrison in 13th with a 4-3 record on their trip. They got to do some sightseeing in Chicago. They even stopped by a DTV favorite, the last Hot and Now, which is Sturgis, Michigan. Great job, esports crew.
Davison's annual Festival of Flags starts tomorrow. It all kicks off with the parade on Main Street starting at 6. The DHS Marching Band will be one of the groups featured in the parade. The carnival will be held at Lake Callis and will run from tomorrow through Sunday. Today is the last day to buy daily passes for $25, or you can buy a 5-day pass for $75. After that, daily passes are $30 or $125 for a mega band. There will also be live entertainment, karaoke, and even a pizza eating contest. For a full list of activities, you can find the schedule at davisonchamberofcommerce.com.
The DHS graduation ceremony is coming up on Monday night, June 9th. It will start at 7 at the Dordt Financial Center. You are encouraged not to bring any bags into the center. However, if you are bringing a purse or a bag, it must be small and follow certain measurements. Medical and diaper bags must also follow certain measurements and will need to pass through a security inspection. Everyone will pass through a metal detector when arriving, so get there early. Doors will open at 5:30. Parking is $10 and it's cash only. American Sign Language 1 and 2 is now being offered for the upcoming school year. If you're interested in taking ASL, you can sign up in the counseling department or you can email your counselor.
Coming up today is the hottest it has been ever this year, but it may not last.
Dresden tells us about a possible storm brewing.
In sports, Davidson teams are making their way through the spring playoffs. I'll give you all the updates after the break.
Being outside brings a happy feeling to everyone, and it makes you feel nice and relaxed. Nature makes you happy, and going outside gives you a nice experience for you in the fresh air. Being outside gives you peaceful energy. Nature will always be there to make you feel grateful and powerful. Live healthy, be healthy, go outside.
Today is the last day for cheer tryouts. They are being held in the middle school cafeteria and will go from 2:45 until 4:45. There will also be a mandatory parent meeting tomorrow night in the Hahn cafeteria. Last Saturday, the track team competed at states at East Kentwood High School. Colby Hogard got 18th in the 400-meter cattle. Callie Griswold placed 11th in the pole vault, and Lucy Stevens finished 17th in the 300-meter hurdles. Davison baseball is on fire, heading to Oxford tomorrow to play Fenton in the regional semifinals. The boys golf team is now heading to the state's finals this Friday and Saturday in East Lansing at Forest Acres West Golf Course. Good luck to everyone competing. Good luck to those heading to states in their finals. Dresden, today is so nice out, but tomorrow I hear we might get some thunderstorms. So for anyone going out for the baseball game against Fenton in the Festival of Flags, what should they expect?
Well, for tomorrow, you should be expecting yourself to see a lot of rain because those storms will last the majority of tomorrow afternoon, with rain lingering through the rest of the night. Now, let's make sure to check the weather. Make sure to check the weather ahead of time for any possible cancellations before you head out to any outdoor events tomorrow. Now, let's take a look over here to the sports wall at the radar, or at the weather wall. And as you can see, coming out all the way over here, you can see that this storm here, it is making its way towards us. It should be hitting sometime tomorrow afternoon before we get out of school. So if you're heading outside, make sure you have your umbrellas and your rain boots. Now, let's take a look at that 4-day forecast. And as you can see here, coming in tomorrow, today it is mostly sunny with a high of 68 and a low of 70. Tomorrow we got ourselves a high of 78 and a low of 56 with, of course, that thunderstorm coming in. Thursday over here, we got a high of 78 and a low of 54. And then coming out over here all the way to Friday at the end of the week, we got a high of 71 with a low of 53. The current temp is 40 degrees Fahrenheit and the wind is moving southwest at 12 miles per hour with gusts at 18. Now I'm going to send it back to Layla on the desk.
If you're ever wondering what goes on beyond our newscasts, check out our YouTube page. From concerts to sports, we have all you need so you can watch what you love whenever you want to. Tonight, DTV will be streaming the Davison Middle School Choir concert. Just search DTV News on YouTube and you'll be able to find us. For a full list of our socials, go to dtvnews.org.
It's been beautiful outside recently. What have you guys been up to ever since this nice weather started to come in?
Well, I've been going outside a little bit more to like practice baton and like get ready for marching band season and like playing with my animals and siblings a lot more.
That's a nice way to spend it outside, yeah.
It's been so nice. I go outside, and now because of how nice it is, I can walk to work, and which I have been, so I can also exercise, lose some weight. I'm ready for the summer to continue.
Get ready for the summer to hit. I've been outside literally just yesterday. I went out with some friends to Buttercup Beach, and it's such a nice place to go. I put the kayak on the roof of my car, and we just headed out there. I packed up one of my friends, just 5 or 6 of us, I believe. We went out there. It was a real nice time, and we just had a whole lot of fun. Now, that's going to end it off here at DTV News. We hope you have an amazing day, and stay classy, Davison.